Yo, fair use, fair use. Fair use, YouTube. What's going on? Fair use, fellas. You feel me? Got a little joint playing, so I'm gonna try not to go crazy today. Try not to go crazy today. I hear some dumb shit. I gotta go. Yeah, man. We gonna talk about these chicks calling our ladies pygmies and all that shit. That's right. I'm on here defending the quote unquote pygmies, right? It's a fact. You fucking bum bitch monkey cunts, leave our fucking women alone that want to cooperate with us. You heard? You lucky. You lucky we can't make them whip y'all ass, man. Because if I could have it my way, we had them fucking lacing you bitches all up and down the fucking street. But we're gentlemen. We ain't gonna put our women through that. But I'm a fucking pull I'm gonna pull the wool from up under your motherfucking feet, bitch. So here's the deal. All them hoes who be calling respectable women pygmies. You sound dumb as fuck, bro. A woman that wants to cooperate with a man, you try to degrade her because your bum feminist man hating ass can't get a fucking man. I swear, man. I'm looking forward to the days because society gonna crash me. I'm looking forward to the days where we can just drag you bitches up and down the motherfucking street, bro. Big facts. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Right now, I need to talk to my sisters out there. If you being called a pick me, you gotta know that that bitch is your enemy. She don't want to see you happy. She don't want to see you cooperating. She don't want to see you making it in this fucking life. Trust me. There's a lot of these bras that's gonna be broke bums in the next 20 years, and they're gonna be fucking eating cat food and drinking Flint, Michigan water. Cause they broke. We already know the majority of black women they're making $36,000, bro. You know what that's gonna render you? Or for that 36,000, they're gonna give you 90% of that a month. Right? This motherfucker's getting like $1,300 today, right now. There's women getting a check for $847 for Social Security. So you 40 now, you 30. Let's see, 30, retire at fucking in another 35, 40 years. Y'all ain't gonna be able to cooperate with a man. There's women right now today that's 40 years old and they can't cooperate with a man. They're gonna be done off for the next 20 years. So when you 65 and you walking around and you see dudes going, to fucking doctor visits, doctor appointments with their husbands, and your fucking monkey cunt ass is sitting in there by yourself waiting on an accessoride, bitch. That's when it's gonna hit you. You're gonna say, "Oh shit, yeah." You'll get a check for like $1,400. Where you gonna stay at with $1,400? Where you gonna stay? See that dude, Kevin Samuels. That nigga was trying to save you, literally. He literally like looked in the fucking future. He looked at the numbers and saw, oh shit, these black women ain't gonna have nobody to take care of them. And that nigga tried to help you. That's why you can't be nice to motherfucking niggas. That's the exact reason why right there. Kevin Samuels is the perfect example of why you can't be nice to niggas. That nigga was straight trying to look out for black women, and they showed their ass. Now he's gone, and you just left with motherfucking niggas who don't like you. So we see what you're doing. We see you trying to make every other black chick miserable like you, like how you know you're gonna be. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, if you are decent and you're kind and you're rational in your thinking, you're gonna have some men on you. And when they on you, you're gonna have these little monkey cunt bitches up there calling you a pick me on TikTok and all that shit. Don't listen to that bullshit. They called Simone Biles a pick me after she wanna divorce her husband. So if they call Simone Biles a fucking pick me, what do you think they're gonna do to a regular chick, B? Simone Biles found black love. She went for it. And they hated on her ass something crazy. Yo, they don't listen to them bitches, man. If she ain't motherfucking if she ain't in a successful relationship, don't listen to that bitch. First they say, oh, they want the six figures, six pack, you know what I'm saying, and 6 inch cot, whatever the fuck, right? This nigga is an NFL player, dog. He's over 6 feet. He's a handsome dude, and he's in shape, and he's a millionaire. These bitches want her to break up with that nigga. Yo, can you believe this shit? You like he met all of them bitches can't Google a motherfucking boyfriend. They can't Google a motherfucking husband, rather. Maybe they can, but inmate lookup don't fucking count, bitch. Yeah, they can't Google a motherfucking 6 figure nigga, but they gonna tell her to leave that nigga because he ain't worshiping her ass. What the fuck is wrong with these bitches? Why you need somebody to worship you? What kind of fucking narcissistic shit is that? Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, B, but when I say shit on my channel and I publish this shit start happening, dog. One day I was talking about, oh, yo, I said, yo, y'all niggas need to start punching these bitches in their face, right? Because all the disrespect they was doing to men. A week later, some nigga walking around New York, a few niggas walking around New York punching bitches in the face. I said, oh, shit. I said, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put it out there. I got to. You know why? Because y'all treasonous. Y'all some treasonous motherfuckers. God forgive us, I don't. Shout out to Rick Ross. Nah, you bitches gotta pay. You know why you gotta pay? I'm gonna tell you why you gotta pay. Every right that a black woman got today, who fought and died for it? Who died for that shit? She ain't died for it. 1865 to 1965, they finally started tracking, right? They tracked 5,000 lynchings, although the last lynching was in 1989. That no, I'm lying. The last lynching was in the 2000s. They found some niggas down in the south hanging. Shit crazy, dog. But anyway, 1865 to 1965, they tracked 5,000 lynchings. Out of 5,000 lynchings, how many you think were black women? 120. So slavery, Jim Crow, civil rights, uh, fucking KKK rallies, all that shit. Though. Only 120. Only 120. The the rest was black men. Y'all ain't fight for your rights. So check it. They got their rights, right? Off of our blood. Then this nigga say, yo, we gonna give you shelter, food, medical, and a little bit of cash. You just gotta kick that nigga out your house. Cool. Real men stood up. They said, yo, you know what? If I gotta go for my motherfucking woman and child to eat, fuck it. A lot of them went out. And what do you do as a man? You gotta survive, B. Nobody is above primitive nature. Nobody's above primitive nature. When that motherfucking self-preservation kick in, dog, nobody above primitive nature. They robbed, they stole, they sold drugs. Here come mass incarceration. Now, do you know, right? Black men were tearing shit up, dog. That's why you gotta be proud to be black, dog. You gotta be proud. Even though we got a little knuckleheads now doing shit, doing dumb shit, nigga, the reputation of the black man, a lot of a lot of y'all don't know that, but your reputation as a black man is nigga who turn up, nigga who's smart, nigga who do everything better than anybody else on the planet. Facts. And it's backed by science. Y'all already know I did videos on that. I got the fucking proof though. But did you know that affirmative action was created to kind of pacify niggas? That was used because nigga, black men wanted, yo man, you said we free, dog. You niggas is holding us down. You holding us back. We ain't working. We can't go to school. Like, what's up? There were black men in Congress meetings, and they told them, "Nigga, we about to turn up." I swear to you, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Nigga said, "We about to turn up, nigga. We all about to be some dead motherfuckers in here if y'all don't give us our shit." You think I'm kidding, right? You think I'm bullshitting? Nah, look, you got to know I don't be bullshitting. Let me pull it up for you. So I'm gonna tell you right before I show you this. Nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna tell you after I show you this. Hold on. Check this shit out. You see this nigga? You see how angry this nigga here look, B? Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga. William Hayden from Pittsburgh, aka Bill. Nigga. Bill wasn't playing with these niggas, B. He wasn't playing with them. Watch what Bill say.
Agreement. We want agreement by which we can live or die. You choose. If you won't listen to me,
Nigga said, "You choose, Pop." Nigga, we want an agreement where which we can live or die, B. You choose, cause we taking it. We niggas is tired. It's time to turn up. That's the fucking eye of the tiger that the black man has. There was no bitches in that room, man. You saw that? Keisha wasn't there. Where was Keisha at, dog? waiting to see what happened when he get home. She waiting to see what happened. So what they said, William? What they said, Bill? So they gave us affirmative action to pacify niggas like Bill and his whole clique. You heard? He said, "All right, we're gonna give we're gonna give y'all some jobs and we're gonna let y'all go to we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna work it out." So, what do you think happened again? The treasonous Keisha. The treasonous Keisha. When companies found out that they could get a double minority credit for hiring a minority, she's black, and a woman. Oh, it's double minority. We getting double the credit. We get double whatever the fuck they giving for hiring these motherfuckers. And not to mention, we don't gotta hire Bill's angry ass. Who wanna work with Bill? You go tell Bill he gotta stay. Nigga, you go tell Bill. You go tell Bill that is that there's a mistake on his fucking pay stub if you want to. You go ahead. I ain't telling Bill. But Keisha, Keisha's less threatening. I feel safer around Keisha. I could look at her ass when she walked past. I might even be able to squeeze that bitch because Keisha need this job. She ain't gonna put up that much of a fight. Keisha go get my fucking coffee. Keisha go get my fucking dry cleaning. She'll fucking go to the store and give me a hero, whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, hire Keisha. If she got a sister, hire her sister too. Fuck Bill. So now, during the affirmative action, all of the sisters are getting hired. They actually getting to work now. They getting some bread. What you think these bitches did now? Treasonous ass Keisha. That's when they started saying shit like, "What have you done for me lately? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job if you want to be with me," right? Ever since fresh out of slavery, Keisha been used to fuck with the progress of our people. And she don't even know it. You keep niggas tried to tell her. She didn't want to hear that shit. Niggas tried to tell her. I could show you. You want to see? You want to see when they told Keisha, "Yo, Keisha, chill." Let me show you. Let me show you when these niggas told Keisha. Let me fucking show you this conversation they had with this bitch. Look at what she said. Not this one.
The most vocal statements about
Nah, this little Afro puff over here on the far left. That's Keisha, right? Right there, right? The other one, the other brother in the blue, and the other brother right here next to him, they're on the same page. And they're trying to tell this Keisha over here, like, "Yo, man, white supremacy using y'all, and y'all just keep fucking going along with it." And listen to what Keisha says.
what the new black man expects from the new black woman came when I met with a group of young unmarried friends one Saturday afternoon.
I think that what's happening in America as far as black men, black women is concerned, is that there's a revolution within a revolution. We are fighting our own woman. Our woman will not allow us to emerge as black men. No. But our black women, who has been put in this role of aiding white America, white structure, and castrating the black male, has continued doing this. She cannot live with us. It's not that we can't live with her.
That's right, Keisha. It ain't that us who can't get along with you. It's yo monkey cunt ass. Who can't get along with us? You keep popping shit.
Are you blaming us? Are you saying that it's our fault that this happened?
Yes, we are blaming you, Keisha. It is your fault that this is happening. Indeed. Now I'm about to show you what happens when you try to be nice to a motherfucker. He's trying to be diplomatic and not put the blame where the blame is supposed to go. And he's trying to, not not say anything bad about the black woman. And look at how she takes this.
No, I'm not blaming black America women. I just said that I'm blaming the system. They are victims of the system like the black male.
They are victims of the system like the black male. Do you think she's gonna be satisfied with that? Or do you think she's gonna go in? You think she's gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Hell no. She gonna start getting bold.
Well, why do you say that we are castrating you? You say that you want to be the leaders. Okay. Well, what about the black professional woman? Are you saying that there should be no black professional woman? Are you trying to deny black women the right to be creative, the right?
What? 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 Did you hear that stupid shit? How did those two don't even go together? Let me tell you what women do. I've been studying women, looking at these motherfuckers for a long time. A woman will have a total different conversation in her fucking head than the one she's having with you face to face or on the phone or on FaceTime, though. She'll take what the fuck you said, she'll hear it, and when it gets inside her fucking ears, bitch will twist this shit like this, and it'll say something else in her fucking head. And she'll respond to what the fuck that shit says. She ain't responding to what the fuck you said and what actually went in her ears. She gonna twist it around. But what you really mean? Well, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that? No, bitch, I'm trying to say what the fuck I just said. How did you get that from what the fuck I just said? That's what they do. I'm telling you. You'll be having they'll fucking you'll be sitting there and they'll think up a whole narrative. They'll think up a whole episode of some shit in their head and then argue with you about what the fuck they developed in their head. Have you ever seen that? You ever just look at a bitch like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what they do, bro. That's what they do. I don't know why they put these motherfuckers in charge of shit. I don't know why they give these motherfuckers guns. I don't know why. Like, these niggas is crazy, dog. But back to this crazy ass motherfucker. Where's her crazy ass at? Look at this shit. Do you think there should be no black professional woman? The fuck, bitch, I just said to just get along with us when your ass come home.
Right to function.
We're not asking for you to take a back seat.
That's what you
We're
said.
saying that you have got to be astute enough and can view the situation well enough where you just automatically know what your role.
Now you see this dumbass look she got on her face right now? When old boy was talking to her and he ain't stand 10 toes down on what he said, she was able to develop a fucking narrative in her head. Well, you say there shouldn't be a black professional woman? Now this nigga's talking to her and he's standing 10 toes down, telling her what it is, and she's reverting back to a fucking child.
Is and step back. And whenever you want to have that aggressive thing, this is the thing that the young black man today is not going to tolerate.
That nigga said that whenever you want to have that aggressive thing. That aggressive, what aggressive thing is he talking about? That masculinity that we be talking about today. That's exactly what he's talking about.
My old man tolerated it because his old man tolerated it. It came up for years and years and years. But today, the young black man is not going to take it. He's going to be out there as a leader.
White America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him by saying, well, we are qualified. We want to work. We can help.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. They've been saying this shit since this is 1970. Y'all been fucking up since 1970 and before. Ooh, excuse me. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Y'all been fucking up since 1953, B. We've been telling y'all bitches y'all been too masculine since 1950 fucking 3. So I'm gonna put it out there. Black men, we need to find new women. If you can find you a woman that's willing to cooperate with these feminist ratchet hoes called pick-me's, if you can find you a cooperative woman, black woman, you snatch her up. The rest of these hoes, let them work until they can't work no more and get that $1,300 check from the fucking government. If that should even come through, you're going to see a lot of homeless black hoes on the street because no one is above primitive nature, right? So what are women going to do? What were they doing in the 1700s?
Yeah, pussy going for the 40. I ain't no bad looking bitch, you know.
That's what they were doing in the 1700s. Pussy going for the 40. I'm telling you, mark my words. Mark my fucking. I am really enjoying this fucking little cigar, bro. Oh, this shit is so good. It's so flavorful. It's just dope. And I got uh, my Inferno right next to it. About to light this one back up in a minute. But this little powerhouse right here, dope.
Okay, how are you going to reprogram men so that they don't let us take over what's supposed to be their responsibility? And men that I have had dealings with, they are perfectly willing to sit back and let us do anything we want to.
I don't think you have to reprogram men. I think you have to reprogram women.
No, you have to reprogram the man so that he will forcefully take what belongs to him because you know women, as long as we can get, we gonna get, and it's
when we do that, what do they do? Somebody please call 911. Right? Bitches call the cops. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Because they like calling 911 on you niggas, man. They like that shit. Don't even believe that shit. I'm trying to get a nice background color. Fuck. Yeah. Right? She's talking about you gotta reprogram the men so that they'll take shit. What do they call it? They call you controlling. They call you toxic. Right? Men have done that. What do they say? Oh, he wanted to just control me. He ain't want me to work. Right? That's what them bitches say, right? He ain't want me to work. He ain't want me to do this. He's trying to hold me back. Right? So after we went through all this,
It's part of our being. We're going to do anything to you
this was the birth of no accountability.
that you let us, whether we want to or not.
You don't want
And you can't help it. You're going to do whatever the fuck you want, whether you want to or not. So you got to blame men. It's men's fault, and they need to be retrained to not let you do that because you have no self control. Fucking gotta be kidding me.
to live on the level of income that I can afford you and love me on the basis of that. You want to always be aspiring to have all those things that's a part of love me on the
Or not.
You don't want to live on the level of income that I can afford you and love me on the basis of that.
Wow. Did you hear that? You don't want to live on a level of income that I can provide and love me on that. Wow. It's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's exactly what the fuck these bitches are doing today, right? Let me run this back. Hold on.
Whether we want to or not.
You don't want to live on the level of income that I can afford you and love me on the basis of that. You want to always be aspiring to have all those things that's a part of the great middle class white American society. And because I can't deliver these things to you, you say that you are not a man.
I don't.
Fucking wow. This is amazing. This is exactly what the brothers are going through now. When Kevin Samuels does his show and Kendra G does her show, this is the exact thing that comes up. Ma'am, you only qualify for the average man making $41,000 a year. What am I gonna do with that? Why do I have to settle for that? Because you have fucking 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies. That's why. You're overweight and you're old and 3 baby daddies. That's why you only qualify for the nigga that makes $41,000. You're gay, your mama's black. That's what they used to say to our boy, man. That's what they used to say to our boy. Ain't shit changed. And the fact that this nigga was so accurate, he wasn't even like right on a little bit of shit. This nigga was right on everything he said. That's crazy. Even in his death, he's being proven. It's being proven that he was right. That shit is crazy. So we've been going. This is what 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, 50 years ago. 50 years ago, we've been talking about the same shit. So what are we going to do? It's time to leave these bitches alone. It's been 50 years, bro. 50 years? And they just keep getting bolder and bolder and bolder. Now they're saying shit like, oh, there should be significantly less black men and their bullet bags and you should abort the male fetuses and what the fuck. One bitch says she gets turned on seeing a white cop beat a black man. Like, y'all niggas, don't even talk to these bitches in the street, dog. Don't even look at them. Remember back in the fucking days, you'd be walking down the street and you saw a white guy coming the other way. Remember that feeling? Be like, man, hope this nigga don't try to call the cops on me or some shit, right? And they were probably feeling, man, I hope this fucking black guy doesn't try to rob me, right? That's the same feeling I get when I walk down the street and I walk past a black woman now. That feeling of, all right, you stay over there and I'm gonna stay over here. I'll never ask you for help or communicate with you, and I hope you never ask me for help or try to communicate with me. Y'all done fucked up. Ain't shit got better in 50 years. I remember 90s, 80s, man. Niggas we used to be on y'all bitches. We were on your fucking body. You remember that? Back in the fucking 80s, 90s. I'm talking about my generation, not cats in the 70s and shit. I'm talking about the late 80s, the early, mid, and late 90s. We were on y'all. Let me see. When this shit came out. Remember when this shit came out? Remember this shit? Remember when this shit came out? Remember that shit? Niggas was on the black women. They were on the black woman. Yeah. Shit was lit. Oh yeah. We had everything. We had fucking Next, RL, Jodeci, fucking Boys to Men, Ron Isley, R. Kelly. We had everything. Oh, you know I can't help it. You know what I want to do. Yeah. But today, we ain't on you like that no more. We ain't on you like that no more. Women are like, yo, where the men at? Where the men at? Y'all told everybody that y'all fucking hate us. You told us that you hate us. You said we were dusty. You said we were bums, right? Remember that? Somebody dusty son. Remember all that shit? Remember all that fly shit y'all was saying? Yeah, we do. We ain't forget that shit. This dude wanted us to come together because the average income of a retired black woman is $13,000. a year. I'm going to say that again. The average income of a black woman from Social Security is $13,000 a year. I just saw a bitch today. She said I could do bad by myself on one of these videos. No, you can't. No, you can't. But we gonna find out though. We gonna find out. Oh yeah.
I measure a man by how much money he can bring home. I measure a man by how he treats me. Whether
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
when I'm tired and I'm sick and I'm scared, he's there.
For these women, the men are there. But with the feeling of racial pride has come new conflicts and new problems. Across America, they meet to discuss what black awareness means to their families and to them as black women of today.
You know, there have been a lot of myths created about the black family. We all recognize that. And one of the most pernicious myths is the myth of the black matriarch.
Whatever, bitch. Shut up. All right. Let me show you something. Let me show you something else. Talking about these pick-me's. Right? It's Minister Jap.
That's all. Because the boomers, the most selfish generation ever, became the seniors. And they spent all of the money that all the previous generations had. They was fucking having all these kids, not leaving nothing to the kids. So my generation, we never had a Generation X. We were called X because they didn't know what was going to happen to us. We acquired nothing from our parents because they spent it all. And baby boomers and silent generation, preachers were still silent generation.
Mm-hmm.
So the church was the last little bit. But like when I would say when my grandparents died, when my grandparents died, when my Generation X grandparents died, that's when it was.
I'm definitely gonna speak about that. That was like the best. That was some of the best advice I heard from an older brother in a while, and he's been through it. Was he
You're not in the country, right? So you're not on the table. If you're in jail, you're not on. So but our women weren't. So the average black woman looking at a black man knew we acquired nothing from our parents because they spent it all. And in the black community, when crack happened, even worse, black men my age now, 40 plus, are where a lot of guys were in their 20s. So but our women weren't. So the average black woman looking at a black man knew the probability said I'm more educated, got more money, got more shit than you. That was just a probability. Because brothers, if you're in the military, you're not in the country, right? So you're not on the table. If you're in jail, you're not on the table. So if you're still here, it's more likely that the women had more than you. But what happened was black men took that L and got our ass kicked. But we went and did what black women didn't do. We started working and started getting ourselves together. And now you see brothers are rising. We start teaching young guys, don't do this shit, man. Don't be going around.
Yeah, see, that's the advice we need to really get our older brothers to start doing, telling young brothers what not to do. They telling them
just did so on Instagram.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna speak about that. That was like the best. That was some of the best advice I heard from an older brother in a while, and he's been through it. Was he in the 90s in the league?
Yeah, well, he's late 80s. Yeah. Here's the thing though. My grandfather's generation, they didn't do that. My father's generation was the one out there fucking, and they had no responsibility. So they couldn't speak to what what the sins of the father visited on the son. And the environment wasn't such that you could say anything. But now the environment is such that guys are telling dudes, you don't want to go down this path. That's number one. Number two, dating out. When you talk about interracial dating, it used to be black man, black and a white woman. That's what everybody automatically think. But no, now it's Latinas, Hispanic. I mean, Latinas, Asians.
Now, this is what I did want to ask you. The 90s, right? This was the jungle fever era.
Right.
How was that dealing with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was the rage from black women when they seen you entertaining a white woman, or just seeing you with a white woman, or just a white woman being in the presence? First and foremost, we got to salute to Patrick Lamore for the $100 donation.
What's going on, Patrick? One of my dogs right there.
Oh man, you bringing